I'm your friendly neighborhood Endman64, bringing you the next episode of Pokemon Scarlet. In the last episode, we finished the trek to Artisan while catching a few new Pokemon. Not too many, but we kept it pretty low-key. We caught Drifloon, we caught Squawkabilly, and we caught Shuppet. And the rest of our team, for the most part, we've been leveling up fairly well. I like how balanced we are. No one Pokemon seems to be taking full advantage of my training, which is good. Holly still needs to catch up a bit. In fact, I could probably use some rare candies if I want to help her reach those goals. I have 14 of them. In fact, yeah, why not? Let's use 3 of them. Increase her level to level 24, and now everybody here is at level 24. Holly wants to learn the move Leech Seed. Ooh. To have you be all grass type, though? What do you think, Holly? No, what is up with everyone wanting to get rid of sleep powder? Yeah, you're not getting rid of that. If I change my mind, we'll teach it to you later. But we don't have to worry about that right now. But we got you up to level 24, and that's what matters. And in this episode, we are going to proceed through Artisan. You know, explore it, see what's available for us to see and explore, before finally, and I do mean finally, confronting the gym. If we're allowed to. Okay, fine, Koraidon. Don't do what I want you to do. Be mildly annoying. Whatever. Don't care. Don't care. Don't care. Don't care. Any hidden items? Doesn't look like it. Look at all the grass type murals and all that around here. Sunflora. That's a cappuccino store thing. What do you have here? What are you selling? What sandwich ingredients are you selling here? The usuals? Ooh, we got some new ones. Whipped cream for a sandwich? I'll take it. Yogurt? Cool. I don't mind. Cheese. That's the big one. You can never have enough cheese. I wish you could make your own sandwich. Just make your own absolute nonsense sandwich and just be like, oh, this is I'm planning to do this with. Alright, that's the one where it's mostly just going to be the chorizo stuff, right? So we're going to leave you be for now. What are you? I'm curious. Welcome to Sure Cans. Our can-do attitude is sure to leave you smiling. Ooh, fruits. Let's go with some apples. Let's go with 10 apples. Because apples are always good. An apple a day keeps the doctor away. And 10 pickles a day probably does something cool. I don't know. And 5 cherry tomatoes. And I think that's everything else. Oh, no, regular tomatoes we need. Let's go 10 tomatoes. Why not? Not like it matters. We want to make a perfect sandwich one day. I'm good, thanks. Did all our shopping. Oh, hello there. What are you supposed to be? I mean, I know what you are, but my fans might not. So I have to feign curiosity. For their sake. There are a bunch of grass types we still have yet to see. Oh, I don't have to drown anymore? Oh, that's cool. I can't really swim in the water yet, but hey, it's not the end of the world. Oh, I'm already out of town? Oh my god. This was not my intent. But you know what? I'll take it. Shuppet. Shuppet. A lot of ghosts around here, I've noticed. Any Ghastlies? No. Mischievous? Nope. We got the pigs, though. And Venonat. Venonat! Hi! Actually, you have wing attack, so I'm not worried. Let's go for Venonat. Venonat is a special attacking bug poison type, which you would think is weird, but when you really get down to brass tacks, it's really not that weird. Especially considering a lot of the bug types in the game don't tend to be, you know, don't tend to be like special attack oriented. A lot of them are more physical attack oriented. What the hell is that thing? I'm curious. Is that Bounsweet's evolved form? I will be very shocked if it is. Alright, it is Bounsweet's evolved form. At least it looks like it. Venonat is a decent Pokemon. It can hold its own as a special attacker to a degree. Honestly, I've never really thought of it as anything more than that. I've tried to raise it competitively in the past, and I've ultimately had to switch out to different Pokemon each time. Which isn't the fault of Venonat, it's just the fault of me having too many unrealistic expectations for it. So, we're going to send you to the box. Yeah, that is Bounsweet's evolved form. That's cool. And since it's raining, we're not going to get any fire types that could be useful for us here, which is fun, I guess. Aqua Cutter. Let's see if that takes out Teddiursa here. Teddiursa is a decent normal type Pokemon to have at this point in the game. It has the ability of, what's it call it? It has the ability of pickup, which allows it to pick up items as you're progressing through the game. And that pickup ability can either turn into Tangled Feet or Guts when it's fully evolved. I prefer Guts personally, but that is, again, entirely a personal opinion. You may not agree with that. You may think Tangled Feet is really useful, where it raises your speed and confusion, but again, to each their own. I prefer Guts because it gives an attack boost to Teddiursa's final evolved form. But hey, again, to each their own. This Pokemon discreetly follows Combee to find their hive. It scoops up big dollops of honey in its palms. Oh my god, I'm naming you Pooh. I am naming you Pooh, and you're going to stay Pooh. And yeah, you're just going to be Pooh. Like, what? What is wrong with this thing? This isn't even me. This is the stupid Switch. Whatever. Go into your box. We'll deal with you shortly, Pooh. Alright. That's that. Bounsweet's evolved form. You're poisoned. I just realized that. Let's heal you. Up a bit. Up a bit. We have a bunch of antidotes, so it's not the end of the world. And let's go with a potion to heal you the rest of the way. And Don Duck should be able to take care of Komala here. Which, as you would guess, is a Pokemon that we can talk about. Komala is a unique Pokemon. It has an ability called Comatose, which gives it the effect of being asleep while not actually being asleep. Which is weird. But you know what? It works because it's a unique type. Or it's a unique Pokemon in those regards. It does a ton of damage because it's got great physical attack. And in general, it's just a pretty damn good Pokemon, all things considered. In terms of a Pokemon that doesn't evolve. Now, it's a tricky-ass Pokemon to catch. As you can clearly tell, because it didn't even... It literally didn't even flinch. It literally did not even flinch once. That is crazy. Choose next Pokemon. Sure, why not? Holly might get curb stomped here, so... let's go Ronnie. Let's see what she can do. I was kind of hoping that I'd get a Pokemon that could, you know... I was going to get an easy Komala that I don't have to worry about right now, but evidently I get the pain in the ass Komala, because I always do. It basically has all the principles of being asleep, which means you can't really inflict that many status ailments on it. And it also has the ability to use Sleep Talk pretty much whenever it wants, which is kind of a unique thing to have, I guess. Oh my god, why are you being so difficult to catch? It's an Ultra Ball, you dingus. Do I have to use a Dusk Ball? Fine, Dusk Ball. I'll give it a shot. Let's see. One. Nope. Not even a Dusk Ball at night is strong enough to take this thing on. Alright. I guess I'll have to try a Quick Ball at some point. Ronnie, take it out. Oh my god, look how much damage this thing is doing. It's not like my team is like drastically below level too. This thing's just a pain in the ass. Oh, whatever. Well, I got some level ups. And the rain stopped, which is good. Let's go Super Potion for Ronnie. And we'll go Revive for Don Duck. And we'll also use Super Potion on Don Duck to keep him at full strength. I don't think there's really anything else we can get at the moment out here, but it could be worth a look. You never know what you might find. Also, I'm delaying the pursuit of the gym leader because I know for a fact our good friend and stalker Nimona is going to be there waiting for us because, you know, she's a good friend and stalker like that. Alright, let's see. Grassy terrain. The summer deerling are out, which is fun. And XP extra small. More Lechonks. That's fun. And, ooh, Litleo! How are you? Oh, it's the evolved forms of it. Cool. Alright. Let's talk about Litleo here. Look at how tiny she is. She's so cute. Wing attack. We don't want to kill it. We don't want to kill it. Its attack and special attack both fall. But we're still... I'm not confident enough to use low sweep yet on this little girl. Now, an interesting thing about Litleo that I have not mentioned is that similarly to the Combees, it has a very bizarre type gender distribution, as that would technically be in Alliance Pride in general. A Litleo, try Premier Ball. I have some to go around. A Litleo is more often than not going to be female when you find it in the wild. Case in point, why this Litleo, the first we encountered, was female. And a male Litleo, when it fully evolves, will be a little bit trickier to pull off. But, like I said, it's kind of important no matter what you really do with it. It's 87.5% chance to find a female and a 12.5% chance to find a male. It's entirely preferential. In fact, if you really want, you can just choose if you want a male or a female. It's just the only main difference is the mane. That's pretty much it. I don't know. When Litleo are young, female Pyroar will teach them how to hunt. Once the Litleo mature, they will leave the pride and set out on their own. Since we have a little girl here, we're going to name her Nala. Why not? Not the Beyonce Nala, because Beyonce Nala was terrible. But we will have a Litleo, though, and that's what matters. Got any other Litleos lurking around here? Got a PB up, that's good. Oh, more Pawmies, oh my god. So many Pawmies. So little time. Let's see, another Litleo. Which one are you? A male? A man! A man! Interesting. Which means we can have both of the Litleo Pyroars if we want in their evolved forms. If we so desire. I think you would be better suited in a normal Pokeball. Why do I say that? Well, I'm sure many of you guessed. We are going to use Litleo on our team. It is the third Pokemon that we have selected for our team. And it will replace Ronnie for at least a small time, because I kind of like having Doug there. He's useful. We have the male, and he is going to be on our team for the long haul. And because I use Simba in Pokemon Platinum, we are going to name this one Mufasa. And we're going to add him to my party. And we're going to replace Ronnie. You've been useful. Nothing wrong with what you've done to replace, nothing wrong with what you've done in the short time you've been here. But it's high time we added stuff to our team. And I think that's all the Pokemon we can get around here at the moment. We saw the other Squawkabillies. We can have Skiploom, which we've had for a while. Yeah, don't remind me of that. Shuppet's still lurking around. I would assume Murkrow's still lurking around, because it's still... Is this that fake-ass nighttime? I think it's going to be this. This is going to be that fake-ass nighttime that happened the other night. That was friggin' insane in the membrane. Literally just like... Oh my god, that was just insane. Just absolutely insane. That thing. Just, it was randomly daytime, and oh, nope, now it's night. Don't care. You have to deal with it now. Light screen! Which obviously boosts the power of... Oh, hello. I wasn't expecting you to be here. This is Tandemaus. A weird Pokemon, all things considered. That's basically all I have to say about it. It's weird. I was not expecting it to be this early in the game. It's supposed to be, like, later on in the game, but you know what? I don't really care. You want to be caught now? Be my guest. It is a normal type Pokemon that can come in different various forms. It can come in two Tandemaus or 3 Tandemaus. And it's weird because this is not the baby form of it. At least I'm not 100% sure it's the baby form of it. I think it was Mouse House or whatever it is the final evolved form or something like that. I don't know. This is one of those ones where I just caught it just for the sake of catching it. Exhibiting great teamwork, they use their incisors to cut pieces out of any material that might be useful for a nest and make off with them. That is adorable. And they are adorable Pokemon, but I already have a normal type, unfortunately. That's our good old boy Mufasa. We already have Oricorio. I don't really have a need to go in depth onto why we're not using it there. Mufasa, let's see. We already have Ember, so good. I don't have to worry about anything. I was afraid I was going to have to teach you some moves or hope I could get another good HM or something like that, but no. It's good. It's good. It's very, very good. Holy crap, look how close we are to the next town, too. Goodness gracious. Hey, Litleo. Hey, another Litleo. Oh my god, all the Litleos were just right over the grass. They're also right over there, too, but that's not the most important aspect of it. Up. I'm getting a call, but I'm not... I guess it's because I'm close to the Team Star base? I don't know. It is Cassiopeia, so, yeah. Cassiopeia here. I see you're getting close to one of Team Star's bases. I take it this means you decided to join my operation? Yes, I have. We're friends. You're my best friend, Cassiopeia, because you're not a stalker and you're not a guy that's going to lie to me about things. Thank you. With this, you're officially a member of Operation Starfall. Hold on a second. What the hell is this? What the living lover gubble gubble diggy gub? What the hell is this? Does this Operation Starfall of yours have room for one more member? What? Who are you? For the love of God. The name's Clive. Oh, and how long have you been spying on us? No need to get your hackles raised. Oh my God. I'm a pal of our mutual friend here. Isn't that right, Mikey? What the whatever. Sure. Sure. Ahaha, shy as ever, I see. We're talking about going up against Team Star here. It's not something you can join in for fun. Well, I'm well aware. I just need to sort out some unsettled business with Team Star, that's all. Besides, I tend to get the job done well. Not that you can take my word for it, but it's true. I suppose I'm hardly in a position to refuse help. Welcome to the operation, Clive. Great, that settles it then. I think I heard your name earlier. Cassiopeia, was it? Who exactly are you? Team Star and I share some history. That's all I'll say for now. I see. In that case, I won't press you further. Good. Now back to business. Let's talk Operation Starfall. Yes, what would you have us do? Simply put, I want you to raid each one of the Team Star's bases. Then you'll defeat the bosses of the team and put an end to their rule. Put an end to their rule? You mean we need to oust these bosses from their roles somehow? That's right. Team Star is made up of 5 squads, and each of those squads has its own base. You should be able to see the front gates of one of those bases right now, in fact. Did it really just teleport me right in front of the fire base? Whatever. Yes, I can see them over there. On the other side of those is the base proper. And somewhere within the base lies one of your targets, a squad boss. Okay, I'm starting to get the idea. Well, that's just the outline. The key to the whole operation is the code that the team has to follow. If someone challenges one of the squad bosses to a battle, they have no choice but to accept. And what's more, if they just so happen to lose that battle, they must forfeit their role as boss altogether. I went ahead and issued challenges to each base under your name, Mikey. They're basically declarations of war. Now, all of Team Star knows that we're looking for a fight. So let's say we defeat all the bosses and they step down from their roles. What happens next? The rest of the team crumbles with no one left to lead them. That's what happens. It's a solid plan, but not without wrinkles. Each base has a bunch of Pokemon inside to fend off intruders, and the bases themselves are a considerable size. Your Garden Variety Trainer would be overrun long before they'd get anywhere near the boss. That's why your skills are essential to this operation, Mikey. Defeat the Pokemon inside the base and drag the boss out from where they're hiding. I really did not intend on triggering this, but I guess I was just within range enough of triggering it, but whatever. First things first, though, you'll need to deal with any grunts that might be guarding the front gates. And what will you be doing in the meantime? Like I said before, I have a history with Team Star. That means I can't operate out in the open. I'll back you up from afar. Alright, and what will my role be? Sorry, but I don't trust you completely just yet. But you trust me completely? We've literally only had like 3 conversations. For now, I'd like you to monitor the bases and act as Mikey's support. You're a cautious one, alright. I respect that. I'll be in touch again when the plan advances to the next stage. Good hunting out there. Well, go get him, Mikey. Yeah, you're definitely Director Clavel. I have no idea what you mean, but if anyone asks about you about me, remember this. I'm Clive, a normal academy student just like you, who's got a beard and looks like he's 80 years old. Okay. Cool story, bro. Yeah, I did not mean to trigger that whole thing, and we are not taking on this thing just yet. We will take it on eventually, but for the time being, we are going to avoid this like the plague. Because we have a team that's basically about to die. We have a bunch of Pokemon to collect. We have a ton of trainers to battle. A gym badge to get. We are still a very long ways away from taking on this particular Team Starbase. So thank you guys for joining me. I'm your friendly neighborhood Endman64. Join me next time when we get back into Artisan, which again, I was still trying to do, but I ultimately had my plan sabotaged by an unexpected triggered cutscene, but again, that's par for the course in my life. Join me next time when we proceed to back to Artisan, and hopefully to get our second gym badge. Tomato Berry and Rain Dance. Ooh, good TM. Good TM and a good berry. Until we meet again, my lovelies, sayonara.